Hello and welcome back. You're listening to Wabash Valley Warriors basketball on 89.1 The Bash and watching on News Channel 15 YouTube. Sophomore day here, Wabash Valley. The Lady Warriors with a 75-49 victory over Vincennes earlier, and now the men's game where the Warriors on sophomore night will face off against the number 10 team in the country in all of NJCAA, the Vincennes Trailblazers, across the river here at the Spencer Sports Center. They've been beat recently by Kaskaskia, a team that Wabash Valley has beaten, and so, marked by transitive property, Wabash Valley's got a chance.
We have a chance. They're 26-2. They were ranked number 1 in the country for a long time. Then Logan knocked them off, beat them easily at their place, and then Kaskaskia, like I said, so they've slipped in the rankings. But they're still very good, and we'll see if the Warriors can. It's sophomore night. I did my job. I got the ladies a victory. You do your job where everybody's good.
The big crowd here, both sides showing out a little bit, especially the Wabash Valley side was sophomore night. There's extra people here, and hopefully they can be a factor.
It is a little different sophomore night. I remember when I used to referee, I hated senior night. I used to get like 5 of them in a row. You're on the row, boom, 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 and there's all that extra time in between games. It just kind of throws a rhythm off and a bigger crowd. So maybe that's going to be good for the Warriors tonight. I think there are more people here than there were at Vincennes. We played back in January before the blizzard.
Yeah, and, the weather's better now as well.
That helps a little bit, doesn't it?
Wabash Valley, though, a good chance here. Number 10 team in the country in town and trying to make some waves heading towards a region tournament for the men's side. And it's this, and then on Tuesday, not Wednesday like usual, Tuesday, they'll be at Lakeland. We'll have that for you on the radio. And that's it for the regular season.
7 o'clock for that one, I think, right? It's a 7 o'clock. We don't have a ladies game tonight, but it's a men's game only for the Warriors. I'm not sure if their ladies may be playing up there too, but men play Lakeland. That's a game the Warriors need to win. You look at the regions right now, Vincennes, and early in the year I thought, well, we're about average. We're not very good. But the fact is the Warriors have been very, very good since January. The calendar turned over. Terrence Mee's got these guys playing very well. We trail Vincennes and Logan. We're number 3 in the region. And in the GRAC, we're only second place to John A. Logan. So you got to win these final games. This game, it'd be nice to win this. And the one on Tuesday night, it's a must-win, I think, for the Warriors. That would give you the number 3 spot in the region tournament. You'd play the number 6. And no telling who that'll be. It could be Southwestern, it could be Shawnee. That would be the best, I think. But anyway, you want to be the highest spot you can.
I want to build momentum as well, and not much better way to do that than trying to knock off the number 10 team in the nation. It'll be a tough battle. We're talking about it a lot, but it's going to be tough. This is a very good Vincennes ball club led by Todd Franklin, one of the best coaches in all of NJCAA.
Todd Franklin's clubs have always been known for playing great defense. And they don't reach a lot, but they push you with the body. They put your body on you, try to dribble, you can't get by them. When you're shooting in the paint, they're not going to hack probably, but they will be pushing. Yeah, they chest up with you. They're tough to play.
This is a team that shoots the basketball well. Vincennes, they're 37% from 3 on the year. A couple of guys to really watch out for. Dre Vassar, he's their leading scorer now, 17.6 a game. He shoots the 3 at around 44%, which is beyond uncanny. That's an incredible single-person margin from the 3. You have to watch out for him. He's a smaller guy. He runs the point for him, but he can shoot it off the dribble, create his own shot. The other guy you call a junkyard dog, and Dayton Williams, 16 points a game. The guy that's going to play at the next level.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, he can shoot it a little bit. He can bang down low, left-handed, and plays good defense as well. Those are the 2 really key players to watch. And another one we'll throw out there, Lorenzo Malanini, the Italian big man for them. He had a pretty good game at Vincennes against Wabash Valley. Corey Furlow had a pretty good game against him as well, so that'll be a key matchup. Furlow against Malanini banging down in the post.
Malanini's 6'8" kid out of Italy, but he plays bigger than that. And not that he jumps well, but he's just shoulder to shoulder, he's pretty wide. Able to use that size. He can go up with the left hand or right hand inside. So he's a true low post player. There are not many of those guys around.
No, not anymore. And Vincennes, pretty old school ball club the way that is. Their big guys don't even take the shots. You play down low, you play defense, you're not going to take a 3, but the 3-point shooters and the guards that Vincennes does have, they can really light it up.
Their leading scorer, Dre Vassar, had 40 points the other night against Olney. We'll try to slow him down a little bit.
Just a set here in a moment. We'll have the national anthem and starters. Lady Warriors with a big win on sophomore night. The men trying to follow it up and knock off the number 10 team in the country. Big-time atmosphere and game here at the Spencer Sports Center. We'll step aside for 2 minutes and be back with starting lineups on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Starters for the Vincennes Trailblazers, number 10 team in NJCAA. Starting number 1, Elijah Lovemore. He's a 6'3" freshman guard. He's from Chicago Heights. Number 2, Dre Vassar, the leading scorer, 17.6 a game. He's a redshirt freshman from Louisville. Jalen Calloway, another guy that can shoot it for him, 6'3", sophomore from Chicago. Dayton Williams, who we talked about, he's 6'4", 6'5", out of Louisville, can do all things for them. And then the big guy down low, Lorenzo Malanini, a 6'8" freshman from Italy. For Wabash Valley, starters are Nazir Leonard from Clarksville, Tennessee. Big game on last Saturday against Olney, and his counterpart in that game, his buddy shooting the basketball, was Tosh Ford. He'll start as well. Tosh Ford shooting up to 38.5% from 3 on the year. Just incredible from where he was. Corey Fairlow, the starting big man, had a really good game at Vincennes when these two last did battle. Look for him to have a big one again. Muhammad Diaby from Harlem, New York, big guy, 6'7", has some guard skills, 8.4 points a game. And DeMario Spear in the starting lineup as well. So all sophomores for the Warriors in the starting lineup on sophomore night.
Tosh Ford is a sophomore, or is he a freshman?
He's a freshman.
There you go. Hey, I looked at Tosh Ford's stats. We talked about the improvement in shooting. He's shooting 38%, 38.5 from the 3. In conference season, 46.8%.
You almost can't believe that. That's incredible.
Just pretty good.
So yeah, I apologize. Not all sophomores, but it is a little bit different starting lineup. There's no traditional point guard in Noel or McNeil, so Tosh Ford going to be doing a lot of the ball handling early, probably.
And those point guards will get back in there in just a moment. I think we'll get one of them on there.
Vincennes in road blacks, yellow, letters and numbers. Wabash Valley in the home whites. Wabash Valley left to right, Malanini and Ford, or make that Furlow in the center circle, and Vincennes wins the tap. Vassar with the ball, the leading scorer and their point guard up high on the right side, guarded by Leonard. Around the screen, gets cut off, swings left side, Williams. Now in the left corner, Calloway. Calloway on the drive up top to Lovemore. Lovemore on the right side, hands out to Vassar, 10 to shoot. Vassar at the logo. Vassar still with it around the screen. Kicks to the right side. Lovemore sidesteps, drives, 2 to shoot, kicks to the corner. Williams just gets it off in time, and he puts it in. Right at the end of the shot clock, Dayton Williams with a 3 ball.
And they're going to call timeout and work on the shot clock.
Shot clock didn't reset.
Went to 0 for some reason and stayed.
So they'll work on that to get that back up to where it needs to be.
Zach, very important early in this game. The Warriors don't get blown out by this good Vincennes team. You want to stay with them early and let the fans have some fun.
That was good team defense all the way around to the end of the shot clock, but then Williams does what he does. Knocks down a 3. Taj Ford over the logo, running the point for Wabash Valley. Finds Spear on the right wing. Spear up top to Leonard. Leonard left around a screen to the top of the key. Leonard still with it, finds Diaby. Diaby on the right side, drives towards the left block, spins back in, hook shot up. Won't go off left, rebound for Furlow. He'll kick it back out to Leonard. Leonard on the drive to the free throw line, lost it on the way up, ball loose, and Williams comes away with it. Williams will hand to Vassar. He'll cross the timeline and run the point. Vassar quickly down to the right block, kicks across to the left corner. Callaway for 3, missed it, Diaby the board. Diaby will bring it up to the left side of the floor. Diaby still with it to the free throw line now. Takes a jumper off back iron, rebound tapped around, Vassar tracks it down. Vassar on the right side. Diaby picks him up in transition. That's a mismatch. Vassar on the drive. Lost it on the way up off the glass. Malanini goes over the back of Furlow for the board, but then lost it. Diaby with the basketball. Diaby fires into Furlow, knocked away by Williams. Lovemore with it. Up to Vassar. He was ahead of the pack, and he'll lay it in at the right block. 5-0 Vincennes. We're 2 minutes into the game.
And the Warriors need to get something out of the offense this time.
And Ford up high on the left side, trying to run a play. Finds a Diaby on the right wing now. Furlow up top, left to Spear. Spear letting things develop, kicks up top to Leonard. Leonard spots up for 3, a deep one, missed it. Rebound, loose. Ford gets it at the right wing. He'll drive and kick. Spear in the right corner, drives baseline to the right block. Lost it on the way up. Diaby tracks it, 14 to shoot. Diaby in the left corner. Now Ford up high on the left side, 10 to shoot. Ford working against Lovemore, drives to the left block. Ford off the window and in. Gets Wabash Valley on the board. 5-2, 17:25 to play in the first half. Vassar over the logo. Kicks to the corner with Callaway, drives to the left block. Shot rejected by Furlow. Out of bounds, it'll stick with Vincennes. Changes early for each side. Rafael Merriweather in, Diaby to the bench on the Warriors' end. Malanini out for the Trailblazers. Checking in is Michael Ephraim. He is 6'10" from Nigeria. It's Lovemore doing the inbound work. Surveying and threw it away. Leonard will take it away. And he will lay it in. No, missed it. Merriweather gets the rebound and is fouled by Ephraim. It was Williams who made the contest on the Leonard layup to avoid a fast break easy basket. Merriweather tracking the play, had the board, and got pushed down by Ephraim.
And I would say they're going to let him play a little bit tonight. What do you think?
So Warriors basketball, Merriweather doing the inbound work, finds Furlow in the right corner, now up top to Ford. Ford on the right wing, finds Leonard in the right corner. Leonard drives towards the right block, across the lane, kicks out to Spear. Spear got it knocked away by Vassar, some contact, no call. Vassar to the right block, lays it in, his second fast break basket.
Used his body well to shield the defense off and laid it in.
Used his body to poke away the ball as well. That's the style of defense Todd Franklin teams play. Ford with it, drives and spins this outside the right block, kicks up top to Merriweather, and Merriweather throws it into the Vincennes bench. Miscommunication with Spear.
It's our 4th turnover. We've only played 3.5 minutes.
McNeil in, Spear to the bench. 7-2, Vincennes lead, 16:39 to play in the first half. Vassar walks it up the court. He's got 4 points already on fast break baskets. Now Williams on the left side, a lefty shooter, right around a screen to the top. Williams still with it, down to the right block, and missed the shot. Furlow the board. Ford up the right side of the floor for the Warriors. Will slow it down. Josh Ford left around a screen from Furlow, cut off, finds Merriweather. Now McNeil on the left side. McNeil working with it, finds Merriweather, left corner. The sophomore will take a 3, and he hits it.
Boy, he's really increased his confidence shooting-wise. We needed that one.
Makes it a 2-point ball game. Vassar on the left side, right around a screen, cut off. Swings right to Williams down the right corner. Lovemore with it around a screen. Lovemore back into the hands of Callaway. Callaway drives to the free throw line, kicks out. Williams right side, takes the 3, and makes it his second 3 of the game. Him and Vassar have combined for 10 points. And they're the two top scorers for them, 17 and 16 a game respectively.
Very guard-oriented right now.
McNeil up top, left around the screen from Furlow. McNeil to the left block, shot off the glass and in. McNeil, no fear that time.
Boy, such good defense. All kind of bodies flying around out there, very physical.
Vassar up high, finds Ephraim on a pick and roll, and McNeil with the contest. He missed the layup, or trying to go for a dunk. 6'2" against 6'10". McNeil with a good contest. Ball ends up out of bounds. It'll stick with Vincennes, but we'll hit the media timeout first. 10-7, Vincennes with a 3-point lead. 15-10 to play in the first half. Back here in 1 minute.
Fall in love with your Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 up to $8,700 off, or a 2025 Bronco with up to $5,000 off. Love your new Ford. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free.
4 footlongs free. Fix my fibula later.
4th footlongs free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th footlongs free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank.
4 footlongs free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
Folks are freaking out over 4th footlong free.
Vincennes basketball, 20 on the shot clock out of the timeout. It's Lovemore on the trigger. Finds Vassar up high on the right side. Extra pass. Williams top of the key. The lefty three. He's hit 3 of them. And he's 3 for 3 from beyond the arc.
He's a good shooter, evidently, huh?
Yeah, 33% on the season.
And 100% tonight.
Merriweather on the right wing. Hands off to Ford in the right corner. Ford facing up now on the dribble. Working against Lovemore. Back to Merriweather. Merriweather drives to the right elbow. Takes a jumper. Shot blocked. Rebound loose. Out of bounds. Sticks with Wabash Valley. 13-7. Vincennes leads. 14:42 to play.
They're so physical, but you have to keep on attacking the basket, and pretty soon they'll call some of those fouls.
Sloss will check in. Furlow to the bench. It's Ford, Sloss, Merriweather, McNeil, and Leonard on the floor for the Warriors. Ford inbounds from the sideline with 10 to shoot. Sloss gets it up top. Sloss hands off to Leonard. Leonard to the right elbow, down to the right block, spinning, kicks up top to Merriweather. He'll try another three. That one shoots off to the right, off the rim and out of bounds. It'll go to Vincennes. Javon Guest will check in. Ephraim to the bench. So they're working their big mans in and out here pretty early.
Yeah, we've withstood the early charge from Vincennes. We're just down 6 now with 14:30 to play in the half. But right now, this game, they go on a little run here. They got a good chance at us.
Vassar on the left side, up top to Callaway. Callaway around the screen, finds Williams on the pick and pop. He'll spin at the free throw line, dumps it off for Guest at the right block, and Guest will just lay it in.
Boy, great pass that time by Williams, who got in the paint and left it down low for the other big guy.
Terrence McGee takes the timeout. Trailblazers lead 15-7, 14-14 to play in the first half. Back here in 30 seconds.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head, or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks, or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smokin' Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
Zach Reynolds, Mark Richardson with you on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube for Warriors basketball, where they trail 15-7 against number 10 Vincennes. Noel, fresh into the game, running the point for the Warriors. He'll go around a screen from Sloss and kick it up top to Ford. Ford crossing over, lost the ball, taken away by Lovemore.
It's our 5th turnover.
Right side now, Vassar, left around a screen. He's cut off by Sloss. He works around it, finds Callaway in the right wing. Callaway drives, steps it back around. He's now at the free throw line, looking for the big guy down low, not there. Williams on the right wing. Williams crosses over, drives to the right block. 3 Warriors come. He kicks off to Guest. Jumper from the right elbow won't go, but Sloss fouls him.
That's a shame because they got the 6'10" kid shooting a 17-footer. I don't mind that. And you foul him, he goes to the line.
So Javon Guess, a 6'6" forward from Indianapolis at the free throw line. He had a layup just before that timeout. First shot up, and he made it. 42.6% from the line on the year. That's maybe the one thing this Vincennes team doesn't do well, is shoot free throws as a team, a 61% mark. Furlow will check back in for the Warriors.
And Spear back in
Spear as well. Ford and Merriweather to the bench. Gas at the line for his second this trip. And he knocks it down. 17-7, Blazers by 10.
He looked pretty good that trip to the line.
Noel runs the offense for the Warriors, calling out the play. Noel on the right side, finds Furlow at the right block, faces up Guess. Tried to take a jump shot, lost it, got it back. Now he'll back him down. Furlow into the paint. Fadeaway jumper, in and out. Rebound to Vassar. Vassar across the timeline, top of the key. Now the right elbow to the right block. Spear on him. He'll dribble it back out to the right corner. Now drives back into lane, kicks out to Callaway. Extra pass into the corner with Lovemore. He drives and kicks up top. Williams spots up for three. He hit it, nothing but the bottom. Dayton Williams, another three. He's up to 12 points.
All from there.
He's got 12 of their 20. They lead 20-7. 12:55 to play in the first half. Noel spins away from the screen, bounces it off to Furley. He'll take the jumper. It's money.
Nicely done by Jameer Noel that time. Felt him going across the top of the screen and went the other direction.
Callaway on the left side, working against Sloss, drives to the block, and he's fouled. Late whistle, but lots of contact.
Lots of contact, and he came down as a dangerous play as he came down toward his head.
Foul's called on Jameer Noel. Probably could have been him or Sloss.
And they're going to give him the ball out of bounds here for some reason, and that's what Todd Franklin's asking. What do you think he was doing down there?
I thought he was shooting. Diaby comes back in, and Sloss goes to the bench. It'll be Lovemore triggering it in. 22 on the shot clock. Diaby guards him face up. Lovemore kicks to the left corner, knocked away by Spear, and they'll inbound again. Still with Lovemore, this time from the left side of the basket underneath it. Lovemore surveying. Finds Vassar on the left wing, kicks to Williams on the right side. Williams pump fakes, drives, and he's fouled on the drive. Oh, wow, whoa. They just called that an and one basket.
Oh. Well, it makes up for the last one where the guy was shooting that took it out of bounds.
He was fouled at the three-point line, drove, laid it in, and they counted it as a basket.
Yeah, I was shocked when he counted that basket.
Well, he's up to 14 points now. A chance for his 15th at the line, 60% on the season.
Warriors need to make a run here before this thing gets away from us.
And he knocks it through. 15 points for Dayton Williams already. 12:30 to play in the first half. Vincennes leads 23-9. Furlow on the right side. Dribble handoff for Leonard. Leonard down to the right block. Off the window, won't go. He'll go to the line.
That's what I'm talking about. You keep on running the offense, keep on taking it hard to the basket, and pretty soon they'll call some fouls for you.
That one's on Jalen Callaway, his first. Leonard to the line where he is 72% on the season.
Vincennes is 4 for 5 from the three-point line so far.
Leonard misses the first free throw around and then off to the right.
They're not going to shoot 80% for the night, are they? From the three? No, they're not. They're not.
Leonard missed them both. That one in and out. It's not going the Warriors' way.
Yeah, we need somebody to make a play here.
Vassar over the logo, letting things develop. Kicks off to Williams at the top. Guarded by Diaby. He'll drive to the left side. Lost it, got it back, and kicked it out of bounds. They'll say off the foot of Diaby.
I wonder if Muhammad was a soccer player back in the day, able to kick that out.
McNeil and Ford check back in. Leonard and Noel to the bench.
And we're just looking for a combination that can make something happen on offense.
Lemore does the inbound work most of the time here. 17 on the shot clock. Lemore kicks it up top to Vassar. Vassar dishes it off to Williams. He'll take the three. He left that one short and off to the left. Rebound for Diaby this time. He finally missed one.
Yeah, I'm glad to see him miss one out there finally.
McNeil will get the ball, take it to the logo, and engineer the offense. Now Furlow on the right. Furlow. Dribble handoff for Taj Ford. Ford on the dribble. Steps back at the free throw line. Spins around, finds McNeil. McNeil takes a 2-point jumper, left it short off the front of the rim, rebound for Guess. Now Vassar up the right side to the top of the key, crosses over around the screen. He'll pull up, take the three, he hit it.
That's a nice shot, isn't it, off the dribble? Rose up nicely, good release. Hated to see it.
Worked around a screen, pulled up from plenty deep. McNeil on the left side, spinning against Callaway. Falls down as he passes it off to Furlow in the corner. Furlow, double team came, skipped across to Spear. He'll spin at the right block. Hand off to Diaby, who will turn around and hook it in. A little hook shot from Muhammad Diaby.
Oh, we got an easy shot that time. That helps.
First basket in a while for the Warriors. They now trail 26-11. Vincennes with the lead in the ball. 10:55 to play in the first half. Callaway in the left corner, pump fake, steps in, takes a 2-point jumper, missed it, and a board for Spear. Spear up the floor, kicks to Diaby on the left. Diaby drives, steps around, off the window and in. Muhammad Diaby, a couple baskets in a row.
Warriors got him in transition that time. Nicely done.
Diaby, a microwave scorer, we know. See if that gets him going. Vassar kicks off to Williams right side. Now in the corner, it's Lovemore. Lovemore around the screen. Kicks off to Callaway. Callaway to Vassar in the left corner. He jabs, then takes the three. In and out rebound for Muhammad Diaby, the sophomore from Harlem. Diaby to the right wing. Now to the free throw line. Hops through and passed it off for Furlow, and Furlow was fouled. They were trying to knock away the entry pass. Foul's going to be on Dayton Williams.
Pretty good defense that time. Williams got called for the little bump as he reached around. Knocked it away.
That'll take us to the under 12 timeout at 10:10 to play in the first half. Warriors within 13. It's 26-13. Back here in 1 minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans, checking and savings accounts, access to no surcharge ATMs, 24/7 account access, and more. Call or visit us today. Corporate America Family Credit Union, empowering financial success.
Warriors on a little 4-0 run, Mark, which is not much, but they needed at least that. Got them back within 26-13, and they will have the basketball out of the timeout as well.
Maybe a little something to build on here.
Diaby on the trigger, finds Furlow in the right corner, up top to McNeil. McNeil waiting, finds Ford on the right wing. Ford drives to the right block, behind the back dribble. Bumping, fadeaway shot, won't go. Rebound to Vincennes. Vassar up the right side of the floor now. Vassar drives, lost it, taken away. Spear with it now on the left. Spear still on the dribble, finds Furlow. He'll take a three from the top. Corey Furlow too strong, and the board caroms to Guess. Now Vassar.
It was sophomore night. Corey still didn't hit that.
Vassar over the logo. Still with it. Now he'll find Ojukwu. First action he's seen. He'll hand off to Montes the same. Up top, Lovemore. Crossing over. Handoff for Vassar. 9 to shoot. Right side. Montes drives. Hops in the lane and scores it. Montes known more as a shooter for them. That time he killed him with the drive. And the lead back up to 15 for Vincennes. Ford on the right side. Now over to the left. We'll dribble back right around the screen from Furlow. Ford drives and blocked on the way up, and a foul call. Foul's going to be on Javon Guess.
No, they did such a nice job. That time we finally got loose of that ball pick. Ford took it right down the heart of the lane. But usually they fight across the top of that pick and makes it, there's nothing out there for us.
Tosh Ford at the line, 72% on the season. And he makes the first. 9 minutes even left in the first half Ephraim will check back in. He's 6'10", tallest guy on either team. Merriweather back in for the Warriors. Furlow to the bench. Leonard checked back in as well for Wabash Valley, and Speeder will sit.
Merriweather plays a lot bigger than he is. Good hops for that young man.
Ford at the line for his second this trip. And he made them both. Nothing but net. 28-15 the score, 9 minutes to play in the first half. Vincennes, the number 10 team in the country with the lead and the basketball. Vassar on the left side, now finds Callaway. Callaway on the dribble to the right wing, now back left, drives to the left block. His shot is off the glass and in. Merriweather tried to send it back, but he was able to score it. Callaway's first basket, he scores 13 a game for him. Merriweather on the left wing, hit a three earlier, now hands off to Ford. Ford around a screen, spots up, takes the triple, won't go. Offensive rebound from Mohamed Diaby. Diaby trying to back down Ephraim now. Diaby hops in, spins back right and lays it in. Nice move in the post from Mohamed Diaby. He's got 6 points.
Yeah, all three of them at the basket in the paint.
30-17 the score. Vassar working with it against Leonard. He'll go around the screen, gets cut off by Diaby. Now swings left side to Ojukwu. Now in the corner. Callaway up top to Montes. Extra pass to Vassar on the right corner. Looking down low, not there. Skip pass to Montes on the left wing. 10 to shoot. Up top Callaway. Callaway on the dribble. To the free throw line. Pull up jumper. Hit the front of the rim and eventually rolled in. Got the shooter's roll that time.
Yeah, we got several guys that can break you down off the dribble, and that's tough to guard.
Ford on the right side. Looks back to McGee for the play call. Now directs traffic. Ford on the right wing. On the drive, bounces it off to Diaby. He's got position, kicks across to Leonard in the left corner, takes the three and hit it.
Well, we needed that. We'll take it.
That was not a great pass. Leonard had to collect it and just kind of threw it up, and he was able to knock it down. Vassar up top, kicks left side to Callaway. He'll drive towards the left corner. Now back around a screen, looking for Ephraim on the roll. Ephraim's got it, lost it. Wabash Valley takes it away. Leonard up the left side of the floor. Nazir Leonard still with it, spins at the free throw line, kicks out to Ford on the right wing. Now they run the offense.
Just straight up man-to-man defense, all Vincennes is doing, but they're tough.
Ford behind the back dribble, now crosses over, drives into the lane. Ford is fouled hard on his way up. Ephraim will pick up a foul.
Well,
That's
Ephraim
his
didn't know
second.
that he fouled him, but he knocked him to the ground. He's very clean up top, but he put him down with the body.
We'll have another media timeout. Wabash Valley trying to stick with number 10 Vincennes. It's 32-20, 6:51 to play in the first half. We'll have free throws for Tosh Ford when we come back.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Tosh Ford at the free throw line out of the timeout. If he knocks through both, the Warriors could be back within 10. It's 32-20 right now. Trailblazers lead, 6:51 to play in the first half.
You know, I feel like we've stopped the bleeding at least. We need to make some progress here.
Ford at the line. Makes that one. He's now 3 of 3 in the game so far. Made a couple of drives in the last couple of minutes in this game and ended up at the free throw line. Ford gets it back, spins in the left hand, takes one dribble, fires it up, and made that one as well. 10-point game, 32-22. Lovemore make that Callaway with it now for Vincennes. Vassar on the bench right now for a brief moment. Williams with it around the screen. He almost fell down, and a foul. You know, he almost fell down in travel, able to keep his dribble, and then a reach-in foul on Rafe Merriweather.
He's quick off the bounce, isn't he, Dayton Williams?
Montes from Puerto Rico will do the inbound work. Up to Williams, up high on the left side. Williams hands it to Callaway over the logo. Callaway working against Ford. Finds Guess on a pick and roll. Guess at the right block. Missed the layup, got his own rebound. Ball's tipped away, and a foul on Nazir Leonard, presumably, poking that ball away, and that is the call.
So they'll try it again under their own basket.
Each team in 5 team fouls in the first half. 6:24 to play. Williams catches it up top, drives, dumps it off to Guess, and he missed another one, got his own rebound again, and the second effort goes. Javon Guess up to 6 points. He only averages 4 a game.
He's padding the offensive rebound stat, too.
Noel right around the screen from Diaby. Guarded by Montes. He'll lob it in. Diaby will lay it in. Mohamed Diaby up to 8 points. Talk about the vacuum scorer that he is. He's keeping the Warriors in it right now.
It was a set play. It wasn't a great pass, but it was good enough.
Callaway on the left kicks off to Lovemore. Lovemore on the drive. Inside the paint. Now takes a jumper, in and out. Rebound for Leonard. Warriors can get back within single digits with a made basket. Leonard finds an open lane and will lay it in at the right block.
Well, somebody should have looked up before he drove across her.
Just miscommunication getting back on defense from Vincennes. Callaway on the left side.
Somebody check Todd Franklin's blood pressure.
Now Lovemore in the left corner, back up top to Callaway, right side. Into the right corner with Montes. Around the screen he goes to the free throw line. Kicks it off in the left corner with Callaway. He'll drive, pull up from the left elbow. He hit it. Nothing but the bottom.
That's a pretty jump shot there. Got up high, sweet release.
He's hit a couple on the mid-range pull-up. He's got 6 points himself. Back to a 10-point game. Noel directing traffic. Noel over the logo, still trying to get his guy set. Now he'll go to the left. 10 to shoot. Noel finds Ford up top. Ford right around the screen from Merriweather. Takes a three. A lot of contact. He put it in. 2. His foot was on the line. Just 2 points for Ford. And he is up to 8 points in this game for the Warriors. Him and Diaby both. Callaway on the drive. Dumps it off to Guess at the right block, and he scores it. Nice find from Callaway. Well, we're going back and forth a little bit here. It's back to a 10-point game, 38-28, 4:20 to play in the first half. Diaby with it. Dribble handoff for Leonard. He'll take the three from the left side. Left it short. And Diaby trying to track down the offensive rebound. Can't quite get there. It's out of bounds at the Vincennes bench.
I think they like this big guy Guess. He plays more than Malinini at this point.
Diaby will go to the bench. Furlow will check back in. Well, he's doing a good job. He's just sitting right down at the right block, and they'll dump it off to him or he'll go for rebounds.
What if he's got the wrong jersey on? That's got him listed at 6'6". He's bigger than that.
Right side, Williams. Now Montes in the right corner. Around a screen from Williams. Goes to the free throw line, takes a jumper, and he made it. Well, that's their game, apparently, is these mid-range jumpers, the pull-up off the dribble. They're hitting a ton of them. Different guys, too.
Got a lot of talent out there.
Tosh Ford running the point right now for the Warriors. He's up high on the right side. Finds Merriweather at the right elbow. Faces up, takes a dribble, fade away, blocked by Williams. And a rebound for Guess.
Williams read that shot well, didn't he?
Callaway running the point for Vincennes. He's over the logo. Looking for an ISO perhaps. Now he'll step back to the right wing. Finds Guess on the roll. Knocked away by Noel, and a foul maybe on Guess. Noel is slow to get up.
Yeah, Jameer went way up high, and he got tangled up with Guess up there, and he went down hard. I hope he's all right. I think maybe twisted his back a little bit. I probably shouldn't speculate.
It's a 40-28 game. Vincennes with the lead. Warriors will have the ball, and we got immediate timeout. Noel up and walking under his own power to the bench. 3:23 to play. We'll step aside and be back in 1 minute.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch we'll make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and it also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Noel still in the game after taking that shot, lobs it in for Leonard, and he is falling away. No foul call. Looking for an alley-oop. Ephraim able to get in his way. Montes in the left corner, guarded by Noel. Now Callaway on the left side. He's got a mismatch with Furlow. Callaway at the top now gets Spear switched onto him. Dribble handoff for Montes. Now Williams right side into the right corner with Lovemore. 10 to shoot, Lovemore finds Williams on the pick and pop. Now he'll drive, step back, find Montes at the top. Montes drives, jumper from the left elbow, too strong. Rebound for Nazir Leonard. Got the nice carom that time. Leonard on the left side. Right around a screen from Furlow. Leonard pulls up from the right elbow, and he missed it wildly off left. Rebound taps around, and Spear comes away with it. Bounces it up top to Leonard, and we'll have a stoppage here. Perhaps the shot clock.
Yeah, I think they reset the shot clock to 20, and I don't think that ball drew iron. And Jameer Noel's going to go out now. He's a little hampered after going down hard.
The Ford checks,
lower back's what he's holding.
Ford checks in for him. Dre Vassar checks in as well. He had a healthy stint on the bench, which not usual for him. And he's got 7 points in this game. He's back in for Vincennes. Spear will do the trigger work with 17 on the shot clock. Bounced it off to Ford at the right block. He missed it, got his own, and then got it stripped away by Vassar. Vassar does not have numbers. He'll slow it down. Vassar still with it at the top. Kicks across to Callaway at the right wing. He'll take the three, left it short. Got his own rebound in the right corner. Now he hands off to Williams. They'll swing it around the horn to Montes. Now up top. Vassar back with it. Now right side Williams. A 10 to shoot. Williams drives into the lane. Shot blocked. Ephraim comes away with the board. Spinning around, and he traveled. And good team defense all the way down the clock that time from the Warriors. Score 40-28 still. Minute 58 to play in the first half. Warriors would like to get back within single digits heading into halftime.
You know, we've played with them. They just have shot the ball so well from the outside.
Leonard on the right side, working against Callaway. Now Ford up top. Ford around a screen. Crosses over. Hands off to Merriweather, who pump fakes, drives, and kicks. Spear on the left wing. Spear now drives towards the left block, spinning around, finds Furlow at the free throw line. Furlow drives and kicks out. Ford from the right wing, takes the three. Left it short. It'll carry him out of bounds. And the clock stops with 1:30 to play in the first half. Vincennes gets it back.
Had the ball in the paint to Corey Furlow. He kicked it outside instead of going up. I was surprised by that. Pretty good look by Ford, just couldn't make the basket.
Vassar swings right side to Callaway. Now Vassar over the logo, left around a screen. Vassar with it. Spots up for three on the pull-up, won't go. Rebound is in the hands of Spear. Spear up the right side of the floor, now crosses over to the left. Spear still with it, drives into the paint, steps back, needs help, finds Ford, cutting to the basket, dumps it off to Furlow, pump fakes, goes up and lays it in.
Nice find from Taj Ford, good basket, Corey Furlow.
Warriors within 10, 54 seconds to play. Callaway on the left side, goes around a screen, now swings right side to Williams. He's got 15. Williams drives and got it knocked away out of bounds. 19 on the shot clock, 44 on the game clock.
Well, we close out on Williams. He hit, 4 threes early, so you have to get out there with him.
Diaby checks in. He's got 8 points in this game. More length on defense. In the corner with it is Callaway, and a trap came. They got a tie-up, and Wabash Valley gets it.
Yeah, Diaby was there. Ford came with a trap. He pulled the ball down, and they grabbed it.
So the Warriors with a good shot to get back within single digits here. A basket will do it with 40 seconds remaining. And the clock started late, but didn't notice. Ford up top to the left side. Waiting for things to develop. Now finds Diaby. Diaby faces up. Drives into the paint. Hops in. Floater up. Won't go. Rebound tapped around. Out of bounds. Vincennes basketball. And they can hold for the last shot if they like. Shot clock's off. Game clock at 23.
Think they can stand to hold the ball for 23 seconds? It's a long time.
And they'll roll it in. They're trying to get extra time here. Now Vassar brings it up the floor. Guarded by Leonard. Vassar over the logo. Calls off the screen. 10 to shoot now. Vassar still with it. Now a screener comes. Vassar to the right. Drives, right elbow, pull-up jumper, in and out. Rebound, long to Leonard. Leonard with the second from half court. Off to the left. Wabash Valley survived some runs. They're within 10 against the number 10 team in the country. It's 40-30 at halftime here on sophomore night. We'll step aside and talk it over with the halftime show when we come back.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head? Or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free.
4 foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4th foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower pickers, Frank.
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
Folks are freaking out over 4th foot long free.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Zach Reynolds, Mark Richardson with you at halftime on 89.1 The Bash, WVJC FM, Mount Carmel, Illinois, and News Channel 15 YouTube for the stream. Sophomore night as well as homecoming for WVC, the homecoming court being announced here at halftime, and we'll have some information on that for you listening on the radio here in a little while. But first we'll talk about this game some. It's 40-30 at halftime. Wabash Valley within 10 of Vincennes, the number 10 team in the country.
Well, we got off to a slow start. We were down by 11 at the 14-14 mark, and we were down by 10 at halftime. So we played well after that initial start. I think at one time it was 10-7. They hit a 3, and it just went on for there for a little while and trying to recover.
They are led in scoring by Dayton Williams, who had pretty much that run to start the game for him. He started 4-4 from 3, had an and 1 basket and free throw as well. He's got 15 points. They've got 8 from Javon Guess, a bench big man for them that has come in, played more than the starter Malinini. He played, but not a whole lot at Vincennes in that game. And he's had a good game getting the dump offs and some offensive rebounds. He got 8 points. They've got 7 from Dre Vassar, their leading scorer, 6 from Callaway, 4 of which are on from pull-up jumpers, and 4 from Alex Montez. For Wabash Valley, they've got a pair with 8. That's Muhammad Diaby and Taj Ford. 5 from Nazir Leonard, 4 from Corey Furlow, 3 from Rafael Merriweather. He hit a triple early in the game, and then 2 from Byron McNeil.
Well, we've outshot him from the free throw line. We're 4 of 6. They're actually 3 of 3. That's great shooting. But the fact that we're getting the line more than they are, that's good. But that's not enough free throws for either team. You have to attack the basket, pick up some fouls. That's a big part of the basketball game.
Well,
easy points.
It's a physical game. It's a physical league, and that's exactly how Coach Todd Franklin coaches his defense. Listen, if you're watching on the stream and, you know, there's probably a lot of contact, too much for some people, but that's how they play, and, you know, they've got that reputation. It's getting, you know, letting it go both ways for the most part, and, you know, that's how it is. There's a lot of contact going on, and just calling it good defense.
Yeah, you have to be tough against these guys. You have to be strong with the basketball. I think when you get to the basket, you have to get a shot fake because they're just challenging everything. And after that, maybe you'll get a foul called. A couple times we've had the inside-out look. We haven't shot well from the outside. We're 2 of 8 from the three-point line. They are 5 of 10. I think they did about their first 4 of 5 at the beginning of the game. They've slowed down a little bit since then. Otherwise, shooting-wise, we're 10 of 21. Inside the arc line, they're 11 of 21. They just hit some shots, more shots than we did outside.
Yeah, Warriors, like you mentioned, just 2 threes. One from Nazir Leonard, which was improbable. Got a bad pass and fading away towards the left corner, just threw it up and knocked it down. And Merriweather, who had that one, a good look early. Other than that, they've not shot it as well as they have over the last several games.
And they just don't give you open looks at the 3. They guard the 3 as steadily as they guard the inside play. They don't want you to shoot it out there. They come out, they come across the screen, across the top of that screen. Just not much open outside.
It's 40-30. Wabash Valley sticking with number 10 Vincennes right now, but be an uphill battle in the second half. We'll see what kind of adjustments Coach McGee makes. We'll step aside and be back with some homecoming results and more halftime talk here on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15.
You're going to love the great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get 0% financing and $7,000 off Ram 1500s or lease a Pacifica for $399 a month. See the deals at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. President's Day savings are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new Jeep Compass for only $379 a month or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $359 a month. Save a bunch of Benjamins and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head? Or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch will make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
We're on the Wabash battles between Vincennes and Wabash Valley. Tonight, we want to pause and say thanks for the memories, Dave, and best wishes of retirement He's on the air currently, seated at the top of the bleachers behind the scores.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans, checking and savings accounts.
On 89-1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube at halftime, 40-30 game. Wabash Valley trailing 10 to Vincennes, the number 10 team in the country. Lots of festivities here at the Spencer Sports Center at halftime. We had the homecoming royalty announced, and I will announce that for you over the radio for those of you listening. The second runner-up for King was Noah Alke, representing our department, radio and TV. We've had him on some broadcasts. The second runner-up for Queen was Paula Dossett. She's representing the Health Professionals Club. The first runner-up for King was Augustus Beatles, representing the Student Nurses Association.
And he was excited about it.
He was, made a nice hoop and holler. The first runner-up for Queen was Ayana Nieves, representing Wabash Valley College Volleyball. And the homecoming king was Brendan Mullen, a baseball player, who is not here able to receive that award yet because they're on the road and doing a lot of winning as the baseball team. And the homecoming queen was Lauren Fisher, representing the Student Nurses Association.
Nice job, Zach. You did it.
Also honored Dave Hunter here at halftime. He's here with Vincennes. Last broadcast from the Spencer Sports Center. This is going to be his last year. And he's been there for 44 years being the voice of the Trailblazers.
Hey, tournament time's coming up real quick. Next Sunday, Lady Warriors play a home game. They'll be the 3 seed, we believe. They'll take the 6 seed here at home. Then they move on. The rest of the tournament will be played at Lakeland, probably Tuesday and Thursday, as I recall. On the men's side, that whole tournament will be down at Wren Lake. And next week, we go to Lakeland on Tuesday night. That's the only game we have next week. The following week, the tournament starts probably on Monday down at Wren Lake. We'll have you more information for that, but it's coming up soon, and that's what the Warriors are playing for, getting ready for that big tournament.
Yeah, it's a tough test. They're playing the favorite in that tournament, no doubt. Vincennes, who's the number 10 team in all of NJCAA. And they lead the Warriors 40-30 here at halftime. Vincennes, back out on the floor and taking some warm-up shots. The Warriors still in the locker room talking things over with Coach Terrence McGee.
Vincennes very good on defense. And they shot the ball pretty well, too. They were over 16 of 31 for the first half. 5 of 10 from the three-point line. That good inside as well. So as long as they shoot like that, it's going to be tough to beat them.
Yeah, they got off to a hot start shooting the three. It slowed a little bit, but they got guys that can create their own shot off the dribble, and that's tough to defend.
About 5 of them. Yeah. Dayton Williams, he's very, very good. The point guard, Elijah Lovemore, Dale Vastra, he's the best scorer on the team. They can all get their own shot. And Melanini, who hurt us over at Vincennes, hasn't played much.
Now, he started this game and exited pretty early, no foul trouble that I know of, but they went with somebody else, and Javon Guess has done good work for them. He's got 8 points coming off the bench.
A little unusual. Usually Vincennes tries to post somebody up, get the ball inside. So far, it's been mainly guards driving to the basket, and everybody's guard.
Yeah. And that's where Javon Guess is getting his points a lot of the time. Is drive comes, help comes, and then he's wide open at the right block and just lay it in. And if he misses, he just gets his own offensive rebound. You have a number of those as well. 40-33, Vincennes leads at halftime. Warriors trying to make an adjustment and come back and try to knock off the number 10 team in the country. We will step aside and be back with the second half here on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube.
Employees impacted by the closure of Champion Labs are encouraged to attend rapid response support meetings at Frontier Community College on March 5th, 6th, or 9th. These meetings explain your rights and the benefits you may be entitled to, including unemployment insurance, health coverage options, retirement guidance, utility assistance, job search support, and training opportunities. Visit iecc.edu/championlabs for full details. You are not alone. Support is available.
Fall in love with your Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 up to $8,700 off, or a 2025 Bronco with up to $5,000 off. Love your new Ford. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
So yeah, you should play noon ball with him too. I learned a lot of basketball just playing against him. How you doing? I don't do anything crazy yet. He was pass and pick away, always moving. When he missed a shot, he'd be so angry.
We are just moments away from the start of the second half here inside the Spencer Sports Center. Sophomore night, homecoming night. Lady Warriors won earlier this evening, 75-49 over Vincennes. The men's Vincennes team, number 10 in the country, leads Wabash Valley 40-30 after the first half of play. Warriors will be right to left this half, Vincennes left to right, and the Trailblazers will start the half with the basketball.
That doesn't seem fair, does it? You got the lead and the ball?
Well, they got off to a hot start, and that's what's kept them with about a 10-point lead. It's gone back and forth really the last several minutes of that first half, but right now that favors them with the 10-point lead.
See what happens here in the first 3 or 4 minutes of this half.
Spear, Ford, Furlow, Leonard, and Diaby on the floor for Wabash Valley. Callaway up top to the left side, guarded by Ford. Now up top, Vassar. He'll drive, throw a bump, dumps his shoulder in. Shot won't go off the glass. Guest gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Vassar at the right wing. He'll take the 3. Left it short. Rebound through the legs of Diaby. Now he corrals it. Diaby with it, trying to go coast to coast maybe. He'll dive into the right block, and he is rejected by Javon Guest. Throws it out of bounds.
Came down like a freight train, didn't he? And surprised the defender was willing to stay there.
Well,
so it is Guest who starts instead of Malanini here in the second half.
He's been the hot hand for him. Diaby inbounds to Furlow. Now finds Ford up high on the right side.
He has already dribbled. Now he dribbles again.
Ford drives down to the right block. Finds Diaby, and Diaby lays it in. Diaby up to 10 points. It was him and Ford leading the way for the Warriors with 8 apiece in the first half.
Really nice drive and dish by Taj Ford.
Callaway up top, crosses over on Ford, down to the left block. He'll scoop it in.
That's what I talked about. They have several guys that can beat you on the dribble, take you to the basket, and score.
Ford up high on the right. Left around a screen from Corey Furlow. Now dishes it off to Diaby. Up top to Furlow. Right side, Leonard. Leonard left around a screen. Leonard around another screen, down to the left block. He will lay it in. Oh, going basket to the basket to the basket for both sides. Callaway up top finds Vassar, now down to Guest at the left block. He'll work against Furlow. Hook shot up, won't go. Furlow called for a foul.
Yeah, I don't like that foul call. I didn't get it as much of an offensive play by Guess. Didn't really square up. Guys flipped it up there. I hate to reward him with the foul call, but I guess that's what happened. That's the problem. I wonder if the Warriors could go zone. The only problem is they're very good outside today.
Guess at the line, 2 of 2 this game. Make him 3 of 3 in the game. He's under 43% on the season, 42.6, but he's looked pure at the line today.
I kind of think the Warriors will go zone here in a little bit. Try something a little different, change things up.
Guess misses that one off the back iron, and Diaby's got another rebound. 43-34, Warriors trail by 9, 18:25 to play in the second half. Forward over the logo. Pestered by Lovemore. Now right around a screen, goes forward. Picks up his dribble, needs help. Finds Leonard on the right side, 10 to shoot. Leonard up high. Leonard gets a screen from Diaby, instead goes right behind the back dribble. Fadeaway, long two-point jumper. Missed it, and a rebound for Lovemore. Vassar up the left side now. Vassar around the screen, gets cut off. Finds Callaway on the left side. He'll take the three. It's money. Jalen Callaway sticks his tongue out at Nazir Leonard as he goes by. He's up to 11 points.
He had his feet set, rose, and a nice shot. Good-looking jump shot.
Forward on the right. Goes back left. Taj forward to the free throw line. Pick and pop to Diaby. He jabs, now drives. Crosses over, spins around, fade away off the back iron and into the hands of Vassar. Vassar quickly the other way. Now finds Callaway at the top. He'll take some rhythm dribbles, now drive and kick to the right corner. Lovemore misses a three strong, and Leonard gets the board. Leonard around the screen, still with it. At the free throw line, now trying to back down, fade away. Won't go. Diaby, the offensive rebound, gets it ripped away by Guess. Outlet up to Lovemore. Lovemore one-on-one with Spear, and he's fouled, plus the basket. Lovemore's first points of the game.
A nice play there, and Spear got him, but not enough. Should have held his arm a little longer.
No, don't look now, but Vincennes back up by 14, 48-34.
Nazir Leonard will sit down and talk to Coach Terrence McGee for a minute. I think we'll talk about that fadeaway jumper he took.
Lovemore at the line, 70% on the season. And he missed it. 48-34, 17 to play in regulation. McNeil, fresh in for the Warriors, runs the point. McNeil with it, down to near the right block, kicks up top to Diaby. He'll take a long two and hit it. Foot was on the line. Diaby up to 12 points. Callaway up on the right side. Working against Ford. Kicks off to Lovemore in the right corner. Now back up top to Callaway. Left side to Williams. They'll swing it around. Vassar in the corner. Dribbles to the left wing. Now on the drive. Up top to Lovemore. He'll drive towards the right block. Now kick across the corner into the hands of Diaby. Diaby stole it and then dribbled it off his own foot out of bounds. Mohamed Diaby gave it right back.
Well, good effort. A little too quick on the dribbling.
Callaway down to the right block, and he is fouled. The FAR official calls it. Terrence McGee says, hey, the other two guys didn't see that.
Well, he did. The one official saw it. I saw it as well. Ford had his arm all the way around him, like trying to pull him backwards.
And they'll say he was in the act of shooting, so Callaway to the line. He's got 5 points already this half. 72.7% at the line this year. Knocks through the first.
Well, the Warriors need a run. We need to get a couple stops and make a run, make this a ball game.
Merriweather in for Diaby. It's McNeil, Spear, Furlow, Merriweather, and Ford on the floor for the Warriors. Callaway, Guess, Vassar, Lovemore, and Williams for Vincennes, and Callaway knocks through another free throw. He's got 13 points. That's right around his average. 16-10 to play in the second half, 50-36 game. McNeil up top. Picked up his dribble, needs help. Spins and finds Merriweather on the left side. Merriweather around the screen. Pushes off, offensive foul. Williams took the dive, now he claps it up.
You know, somehow they're able to fight through our screens up top. We can't do the same against them somehow.
50-36. Vincennes with the lead. 15:57 to play in regulation. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head? Or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Wabash Valley trying to survive. Number 10, Vincennes. They trail 50-36. Callaway up top to the left wing now. Callaway still on the dribble. Hands off to Vassar. Now Williams. Williams on the right side. Dribble handoff for Lovemore. Lovemore back left to Callaway. Callaway kicks across to Williams. The lefty drives and fell down, and a foul call. Foul.
Crucial time of the game. We talked about it a little bit, but we've got to make some inroads here. Down 14 now. Their ball still.
5 team fouls against the Warriors this half, none against Vincennes. And they'll take it out of bounds here. Lovemore will trigger it in as he usually does when he's on the floor for them.
Well, they've got 3 or 4 guys that don't mind catching it on the wing and driving it to the basket. That's their game. That's the way the game is played, period, everywhere.
We saw more old school traditional last game against them at Vincennes, posting up Maliniti the whole game.
He can't get off the bench now.
No, this time it's
he might as well put the sweats back on.
It's the drive and kick game today. Lovemore surveying, finds Vassar left side, takes a 3, left it short. Williams skies for the board, can't put it back in. Rebound this time tapped out by McNeil. It'll stick with Vincennes. You just saw that. He's only listed at 6'4", but you saw him leap up. You see the arm go up the length. Snag that board. Lovemore this time finds Williams at the free throw line. He'll kick out to Vassar. Vassar around the screen. Swings right side to Lovemore. Lovemore up to Williams, who spins away. Kicks off to Callaway. He'll take the 3. Missed it out the front of the rim. Rebound tapped out by Spear into the hands of McNeil. McNeil up the right side. Warriors need a basket. Forward in the right corner, pump fakes, drives, behind the back dribble, pumps, and puts it in. A couple of pump fakes that time. Taj Ford gets his defender out of position.
Nice play.
Callaway on the left. Around the screen, cut off, swings left to Vassar. Vassar down to Guess at the block. Guess back out to Vassar. He'll take the 3 immediately and put it in. McNeil was right there in his face. Does not matter for Dre Vassar.
He's a player. He's the best they've got.
He's up to 10 points in this game. Has hit a 3 in each half. Ford around the screen. Ford works, drives, kicks. McNeil, right corner 3. Off the back of the iron, a little strong. Rebound with Lovemore. Outlet up to Vassar. Vassar can shoot off the dribble. He's crossing over. Now kicks it off to Lovemore. They'll swing it to the left. Into the left corner with Callaway. Callaway crossing over, driving into the paint, spinning. And trying to throw it away into the corner. Merriweather with the steal. Now Spear with it. He lost it. Ford picks it up. Ford to the free throw line, to the paint. Throws it up and in, plus the foul.
Well, nice play by Taj Ford. And they were set up down there, but Vassar did not catch him. Just got him a little bit on the shoulder. They called block and 1.
And Taj Ford trying to keep the Warriors in it. He is up to 12 points in this game.
Somebody's got to step up. I keep thinking it'll be Corey Furlow, but he's gone for right now. He's back on the bench.
Ford and Diaby each have 12 for the Warriors.
Furlow had a really good game against Vincennes at their place.
And Taj Ford puts through the free throw to give him 13 on the night and 53-41 the score now. 14 minutes to play in regulation. Callaway over the logo, guarded by Spear. Finds Lovemore on the left wing. Lovemore back to Callaway. Callaway with Williams. Williams drives, little push off, takes the jumper and hits it just outside the block.
That's a pretty play. If legal, that's a really good play.
That's the way they're calling it.
And that was I'm telling you, that's a nice, created his own space, got the shot up.
Sloss, fresh into the game up top. Surveying now on the dribble, hands off to Ford, sets a screen for him. Ford takes the three, missed it off the left, didn't hit the rim. Rebound into the hands of Callaway. We've seen that play work for the Warriors in past games, didn't work that time. Callaway dribbling over the logo. Spins and hands to Williams. Williams on the drive, using that offhand again, spins, takes the jumper in and out, Spear with the board. Spear up the right side. Slows down at the direction of McGee. Sloss up top, right side to McNeil. McNeil finds Merriweather, taken away by Williams. And then slowly up the floor goes Callaway. Callaway on the left wing. Letting things develop, finds Vassar up top, who jabs, takes the three. Off right, rebound for Ford. And then out of bounds, they'll say knocked out by Lovemore. That probably should have been a foul too. I'll stop. Catch myself there. I don't want to complain about the officials too much.
Well, instead of calling the foul, they just gave us, it was off us, but they gave us the basketball. It all plays.
Diaby checks back in. He's done a lot of scoring for the Warriors. He's got 12 points for him. He's been most of their offense, him and Ford. He's back out on the floor with 12 and a half minutes to play in regulation. It's a 14-point game. Merriweather up high on the right side. Now Diaby on the left. Turns around, faces up. Diaby directing traffic. Dribbles, hands to Merriweather, right wing three. Won't go, and a foul on the rebound attempt against Vincennes.
Boy, I thought it was going to go the other way. That's good hustle inside by Josiah Sloss.
Call it on Dayton Williams.
A lot of contact down there.
Williams and Sloss were both fighting for it. Probably could have called it on either one of them. This time it breaks Wabash Valley's way. McNeil on the trigger. Finds Merriweather, left corner, two-point jumper. It's good.
Jameer Noel, by the way, is on the bench for the Warriors, stretching his back, and I don't think he'll be able to play anymore tonight.
He took a bad shot in the first half and stuck with it for a little while, then went out and hasn't come back in. Callaway on the left side, guarded by McNeil. Up top to Williams. Now right side, Vassar finds Guess in the restricted area. He puts it in, plus the foul. Flexes. Have a game, Javon Guess. He averages 4.6 points a game. He's up to 11 right now and going to the line for one more.
Did a great job getting open that time, putting the shot up, and Josiah Sloss aggravated it by fouling him on the play.
57-43, Vincennes leads, and we'll have a free throw out of the timeout. 11:45 to play in regulation. Back here in a minute.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free.
4 foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4th foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank.
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
Folks are freaking out over 4th foot long free.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Hogeiger. Wabash Valley College is the best decision. I started out as a student here and ended up being a faculty with instructors that were mentors for me that encouraged me to go ahead and get my bachelor's and my master's degree as a non-traditional student, I might add. Then I came back and mentors actually said, come out here to Wabash and adjunct for us. And so I did, and that's how I started and becoming a full-time faculty member in 2020.
Zach Reynolds, Mark Christensen back with you on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube. Thanks to Aiden back at the station putting us on, Haley running the stream, and Robert running the camera for us. Wouldn't be possible without all of them. Vincennes leads 57-43. And then Javon Guess at the free throw line, missed it, left it short. 11:40 to play in regulation. Wabash Valley trying to hang with and come back against the number 10 team in the nation. Diaby on the left side. Just inside the three-point arc, hands off to Ford, who pump fakes. now drives and will step it back out. He is being mugged, and finally you get a whistle. Foul on Elijah Lovemore.
Vincennes is so physical, you have to match that physicality. I think Ford did on that play.
Now they were clawing at him, and he just used his elbow, swung the ball around. McNeil on the trigger from the out of bounds, finds Merriweather, left a jumper short, rebound, squeaks into the hands of Vassar. He'll go the other way, hop into the lane. Ford knocked it out of his hands. Nice play. Good hands from Tosh Ford.
Good hustle getting back on defense.
No, Vincennes will take it in from out of bounds. 11:20 to play in regulation. They still lead 57-43. Lovemore will throw it in. Diaby guards him face up on the inbound. He'll find Vassar, who, with a touch patch to Williams, drives and gets it back to Vassar at the left wing. The three is nothing but net.
That's pretty basketball there.
Vassar up to 13 points himself. Variety of guys getting it done for them. They've got three at 13 or better.
We got to make some inroads pretty quick here.
Diaby at the block, kicks up top to Merriweather. He'll try the three, left it short. Rebound for Callaway.
And we're not getting any offensive rebounds.
Callaway around the screen, pulls up from the free throw line. He hit it. He's got 15.
And he's a pretty shooter. Timeout called by the Warriors, I believe.
62-43. It's now a 19-point game. Vincennes leads. 10:40 to play in regulation. Back here in 1 minute.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Employees impacted by the closure of Champion Labs are encouraged to attend rapid response support meetings at Frontier Community College on March 5th, 6th, or 9th. These meetings explain your rights and the benefits you may be entitled to, including unemployment insurance, health coverage options, retirement guidance, utility assistance, job search support, and training opportunities. Visit iecc.edu/Champion Labs for full details. You are not alone. Support is available.
Hey, what do you know, Mark? The number 10 team in the country, they got some pretty good players.
Yeah, pretty good. Can we make a run? We're down 19 with 10.5 to play. Can we make any kind of run at all on them? We haven't yet.
Warriors on offense. Furlow up top, left side to Ford. Ford looking for Diaby. He wasn't open. Now Ford on the dribble, finds Spear up top. Spear fakes right, went left, pulls up from the free throw line. Shot in and out, and Williams taps the rebound off the glass to himself. Callaway up the left side now.
It's a zone by the Warriors finally.
First time we've seen that, a different look. Vassar up top, he can shoot. Vassar against this 3-2 look. Kicks left side to Callaway. Now they'll swing it around back to Vassar, back to Callaway. Back to Vassar up top, 5 to shoot. Callaway on the left wing. Now he drives, kicks. Vassar up top, takes the three. He hit it.
And that's why it's hard to play zone against these guys. Good ball movement, back and forth. Finally got an open shot. Didn't miss.
Vassar, Callaway, and Williams all have 15-plus points for them. Diaby on the left side, pull-up jumper for three, missed it. And the rebound to Vassar. He'll hand off to Callaway. Still this 3-2. They'll swing it around. Callaway up top. Dribbling around, kicks right side to Lovemore. Now back left. Up top is Callaway. He'll go right around the screen from Williams. Finds him on the pick and pop. The lefty takes the three. It's money.
Well, that's enough zone, don't you think?
68-43 the score, 9:05 to play.
I was asking for the zone. We got it. Hit a couple threes in a row against it.
McNeil on the right side. Now Diaby on the left. Looking down low, nothing there. Spear with it now. Spear to Diaby in the left corner. Finds Furlow. Had a mismatch. Furlow says move to Diaby. Now he'll try to go to work against Guess. 9 to shoot. Furlow in the lane. Kicks out to Diaby on the right side. Diaby drives, hops, spins, fadeaway hook shot won't go. Rebound tapped out by Spear, but it ends up in the bleachers. Vincennes gets the basketball.
Boy, what a rough stretch for the Warriors right here. And we're playing without Nazir Leonard, who took a bad shot and came out of the game, hadn't been back in.
Michael Dempsey, first time in a few weeks that he's played. He missed some time with an injury. They were slow getting him back.
And an ankle injury.
He's a sophomore from Chicago. He'll check in here. McNeil to the bench. 68-43 the score, 8.5 minutes to play in regulation. Callaway on the left side. Now Williams to the corner with Lovemore. Lovemore on the dribble, around a screen to the left wing. Now on the left side is Callaway. Callaway against Spear, hands off to Vassar. Vassar will drive to the free throw line, kicks out to Williams. Williams crossing over on Sloss to the left block. His shot is blocked, rebound to Spear. Spear up the right side. Stops at the logo, kicks off to Ford. Ford over the logo now. Gets a screen from Furlow. Ford around it, to the left elbow, to the left block. Shot is rejected by Williams. Rebound to Lovemore. Football pass up to Callaway, who spins and lays it in at the right side.
Another pretty play by Callaway.
They're playing loose now is Vincennes. They're up 70-43. Ford up high on the right. Around a screen from Furlow. Now right side Dempsey. Dempsey finds Furlow just outside the right block. He faces up, pump fakes, now backs down Guess. Spins back around. Furlow needs help, finds Dempsey up top. 10 to shoot. Dempsey on the drive. Floater up, floater in. Michael Dempsey scores on sophomore night. Usually a shooter, that time he hit a floater on the drive. Right side Callaway. Now Williams at the top. He'll take the three. No contest there. It's nothing but the bottom. 23 for Dayton Williams. Another timeout from Wabash Valley, 73-45. This one's gotten ugly. 7:04 to play in regulation. Hit the media timeout, and we'll take it and be back in a minute.
Fall in love with your Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2025 Ford F-150 up to $8,700 off, or a 2025 Bronco with up to $5,000 off. Love your new Ford. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Well, Dayton Williams did not have a good game against Wabash Valley the last time they played at Vincennes. Vincennes still won that game. And they had good inside play. Dayton Williams is having no trouble tonight.
Yeah, on the drive or on the fly out there. You can do either one. You can shoot it from outside or inside.
73-45 the score. Warriors down and have the basketball. Sloss up top. Takes a dribble. Now will cross over, drive down towards the right block. Kicks it up top to Merriweather. Merriweather hands off to Spear on the left side. Spear drives. Kicks to Merriweather in the right corner. He'll try a three and buy it. Nothing but the bottom for Merriweather. His second three of the game. Callaway up top. He's had a good game as well. He'll go right around a screen from Williams, who popped to Merriweather. Now Williams with the basketball, driving, and we'll kick it back out to Vassar. Vassar over the logo. And we've got a foul away from the basketball. It's going to be on Josiah Sloss, I believe. No, it's Merriweather. That's his third. And now Vincennes in the penalty, in the bonus. 17 fouls against Wabash Valley, just 3 against the Trailblazers. Guess at the line for the bonus, makes the first and earns the second.
Well, they have handled this half very easily. And they're playing loose. Vassar, Callaway, those guys are really good players.
Vassar and Merriweather were having a conversation. The refs made sure they are all right. And now Merriweather will go to the bench. Diaby checks in. Nazir Leonard, first time in a while, will check into the game. Spear to the bench. It's Ford, Leonard, Diaby, Furlow, and Dempsey in the game for the Warriors. Guess at the line for his second this trip. Missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound for Leonard. Javon Guess in double figures as well for them. He's got 12. Leonard to the right block, spins and finds Diaby, and he's fouled by Guess on a reach in. That'll be Guess's third.
6 minutes. We're down by 26.
74-48 the score, 6:07 to play. Ford will inbound it. Finds Furlow on the left side, hands back to Ford. He'll take the two-point jumper. He hit it.
He's a good player, isn't he?
He's up to 15 points. He's been most of the offense for the Warriors. Callaway on the left side. Kicks right to Williams. Now the right corner, Lovemore. Left around a screen. Lovemore still with it to the right elbow, to the right block. He misses the layup and a late whistle, but probably a correct one.
It felt like Lovemore thought, I haven't scored for a while. Maybe I should drive it to the basket. He had free throws as a result.
Fell on Furlow, just his second. And Lovemore does have 2 points in this game. He made a basket plus the foul, but missed that free throw. This time he makes the first free throw. 75-50 the score. Number 10 team in the country proving that they are that. And Lovemore makes them both that time, nothing but net.
They've lost a couple of games. That's not the worst thing to happen to you.
Ford.
Got to get you ready for the tournament, maybe.
Ford around a screen from Furlow, finds Diaby. Diaby into the paint, off the window and in. Threw up a little hook shot. He's got 14 as well. It's 15 from Ford, 14 from Diaby, and that's most of it.
And not much else.
Merriweather's chipped in 8. Lovemore thought about the three in the right corner, instead passes it out. Left side, Vassar. Vassar around a screen, working on Dempsey now. Vassar into the paint. Tried to get cute, bounce it off for Guess. It ended up in the hands of Lovemore. He's blocked by Dempsey, and the latest of whistles. Wabash Valley had the basketball about ready to go the other end, and then the referee decided that was a foul instead of a block on Michael Dempsey.
And he's right. I mean, that's a good call. But the frustration is we were headed the other way with the basketball, and that's when he blew the whistle.
Lovemore back at the line again. And makes that one. Spear will check back in, Ford out of the game. So now it is an all-sophomore lineup here on sophomore night for right now. Dempsey, Spear, Furlow, Diaby, and Leonard. Lovemore back at the line. I don't know that he played much when we played them at Vincennes, but he's a good ball handler for them. Good defender, and he makes the second free throw as well. 78-52 the score, 5 minutes remaining. Still lots of time in this game to get through. Leonard around a screen, finds Furlow on a pick and pop. Now Furlow on the dribble, down to the left block. Furlow working against Williams. He's got a size mismatch, and the hook shot's up and in for Corey Furlow.
And Corey's not been aggressive enough this game on the offensive end. That was a good take right there.
Williams can bang down low, but Furlow had 3 inches on him and used it. Callaway to Lovemore up top. Lovemore now dribbles to the left wing, and he's fouled. Tried to split 2 defenders, got tripped up. They'll call it on Furlow. And McGee and Furlow cannot believe it.
Almost always when a guy falls down, they call tripping. I mean, you're handling the ball and you're moving ahead and you go down, usually it's a trip.
Lovemore at the line. Makes that one. He missed his first that he had attempted earlier in the game, and he has made 5 in a row since then at the line. He's 70% on the year.
We have shot 1 free throw in the second half, just 1.
And Lovemore makes that one as well.
And that kid shot 7 by himself.
Leonard working against Callaway to the right side, threw it away. Spear cut to the basket when Leonard was thrown into the corner.
Hey, we're better than this, but it doesn't look like it tonight.
Things have kind of amplified now. They're down 80-54, and that's just the way it goes. Sportive momentum, we talked about that a lot in the women's game where Wabash Valley won. somewhat unexpectedly. Vassar with the basketball on the left side. Dempsey trying to guard him. Vassar drives towards the block. Now we'll dribble it back out to the corner. Vassar still on the dribble, kicks up top to Williams. Williams drives, knocked away momentarily, now knocked out of bounds. He tried to pass it off to Lovemore. Spear knocked it out. They'll have 5 to shoot. We'll hit our last media timeout, the under 4, 3:52 to go, 80-54. It's all Trailblazers. Back in 1 minute.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head? Or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smokin' Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Foul was knocked out of bounds.
Okay.
Wabash Valley down 80-54, 3:52 to play. Montes will check back in and Lovemore to the bench. They'll throw it in from out of bounds on the sideline where Spear knocked it out. 5 seconds on the shot clock for Vincennes. Montes on the trigger, finds Callaway. Callaway drives to the left elbow, takes a wild floater, and they'll give him the foul call.
We got Nazir Leonard on his hip, and it went to the basket, and Nazir hit him.
Well, they call the foul on Mohamed Diaby.
Okay, well, I take back what I just said then. But that's how it looked from up here. That he did a nice job. He got by Leonard. That's what caused the play.
Well, Callaway at the line. He's made a couple of free throws in this game and makes that one as well.
The Warriors have come a long way since Christmas break. They played very well here in the second half. Not so much tonight.
23 from Williams, 18 from Callaway, who's at the line looking for 19. 16 from Vassar and 12 from Guess. They've had 8 from Lovemore almost exclusively at the line.
And Malinini can't find his way off the bench.
Callaway knocked through the other as well. He's got 19 points in an 82-54 game. 3:40 to play. Leonard over the logo, letting things develop. Now he's at the right side, finds Dempsey up top. Dempsey around the screen, drives and kicks to Spear in the corner. Spear now crossing over with 10 to shoot, drives in, and just missed the shot. It was up on the rim for a while, fell off to the right, but he was fouled by Montes.
Nice take by DeMario Spear. Caught the ball in the wing, had a strong drive to the basket.
Spear to the line, 63% on the season. And he makes the first. That's his first points of the game. And now makes it, I believe, every sophomore has scored on sophomore night for the Warriors. And he makes them both that time down. Callaway up the floor. Still no bench players really in for Vincennes, playing their main guys. Williams up top on the drive. His shot is in. I mean, 2 defenders right there. Dempsey and Diaby within inches of blocking that shot. Didn't matter. He just put it right through. 25.
Very, very good today.
Leonard pull up 2-point jumper, missed it. Diaby, the offensive rebound, threw it between his legs to save it in bounds, right in the hands of Vincennes. Vassar will slow it down. He's over the logo. No kick left side to Callaway, working against Diaby. Now back to Vassar. Vassar to Williams. Williams on the drive, pushes off, steps back, jumper, money.
He's just out there deciding where he's going to shoot it from, isn't he? Just a matter of finding the right spot.
Dempsey on the right side. Calls for a screen, instead passes it off to Diaby. Diaby directs traffic. Looking for Furlow. He's got a size mismatch. Instead, he faces up, takes the jumper. Too strong. Rebound for Guess. Vassar will bring it up the floor now. Hockey line change set to come in for the Warriors at the next dead ball. Not for Vincennes.
Those guys should just jump over the board and get in there.
Vassar on the left side, working against Dempsey. Kicks to Williams. He'll take a three from the right side. That one too strong. Rebound for Spear. Minute 50 to play. Leonard on the right side. Crosses over into the paint. And can't get the reverse layup to fall, but he is fouled. And he'll go to the line. Foul was on Callaway.
And that whistle will allow the Warriors to substitute here. We get Justin Richardson, Tristan Yard in the ball game. Drew Clayton on there, Taj Ford, and one I can't see.
And now Vincennes going to have a hockey line change as well. Leonard shoots the first free throw, and he misses it. He'll be the only player, I think, to stay in the game, only because he's at the line. And then if he makes it, he'll sub out as well. Leonard 0 for 3 from the line in this game. He's got 7 points.
Disappointing sophomore night for the Warriors.
Leonard at the line for one more, and then I'll tell you the changes if he can knock this one through. And he doesn't. Missed it off the back iron. So bringing it up the floor for Vincennes, Flavio Jean. He played a couple of minutes against Wabash Valley in that game at Vincennes. He throws it away. Byron McNeil with the steal to the left block. McNeil lays it in. And now they'll allow for Justin Richardson to sub in. So it's for Wabash Valley, Richardson, Ford, Yard, McNeil, and Creighton. It's Montes, Jean, Jay Thomas, Michael Ephraim, and Jelani Johnson for Vincennes. Didn't even have to look down. How about that?
And I bet they can all shoot it. What do you bet?
Jean drives, kicks off to Montes. He'll take a long two. He hit it. Montes up to 6 points. He's in their regular rotation. McNeil on the right side. Minute 5 to play. McNeil drives, gathers, and kicks out to Creighton. Creighton, the left-hander, backing down Montes, kicks it up top to Ford. Ford on the drive to the right block, finds back to Creighton. Creighton trying to body two defenders, lost the ball. Montes dribbles it off the back of his foot, trying to get fancy behind the back, and out of bounds. Wabash Valley gets the basketball back. Or not? Apparently not.
Maybe not.
Okay. 50.9 seconds remain, and Jay Thomas will inbound. He'll find Johnson in the corner, back to Thomas on the left wing. Thomas hands to Montes, now right side to Jean. Jean with it, crossing over on McNeil, spinning into the lane, traveled, kicked out to Thomas on the left side. He'll take the three. Hey, what do you know? Jay Thomas can shoot.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
Knocks through a three. 33 seconds, McNeil drives, takes a shot. He's fouled by Flavio Jean.
Well, it's been a disappointing night, hasn't it, for the Warriors? They came out hot. We never did make a really big run against them.
It was a 10-point game at halftime, and it's been all Vincennes since then. It was 40-30 at halftime. It's 91-58 right now. You can do the math on how this second half has gone for the Vincennes on offense. McNeil misses the free throw. Too strong off the back iron. He'll have another. And Terrence McGee now talking with the official here. There was a lane violation there. Technically, McNeil should get 2 more free throws, but I don't think they're going to give it to him. Ephraim stepped into the lane when he shouldn't have. Instead, they'll just let McNeil take another, just with one, and he misses that as well.
And I'm sure Coach McGee is frustrated tonight. This has not been a good effort. Not been a good performance. Maybe good effort, not a good performance by the Warriors.
Jean on the dribble. He likes to show off these moves and then drive and kick. Left corner, Jelani Johnson takes a three. In and out, Montes. An offensive foul going for the rebound. And I think that McGee was saying, hey, just because the game's out of hand, you still need the officiate this how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And, McNeil should have got another free throw because of the lane violation. He didn't. It won't matter. 13 seconds remaining, and Tosh Ford will go to the line.
It'll make no difference as far as the outcome goes, but we expect these guys to – everybody's got to play 40 minutes.
Tosh Ford has to make the first, and he does, so he earns the second. He's 6 of 6 from the line. He's got 16 points. A bright spot for the Warriors, and when there is not much.
Yeah, on a dark night.
Well, the Lady Warriors had a big-time win. They won 75-49. The men's team down here is Ford knocks through another free throw. 91-60 to the score, and Vincennes should just dribble this one out. Number 10 team in the country picks up another big victory. Wabash Valley hung with them in the first half, but it was all the Trailblazers in the second half. 91-60, the final score. Warriors fall on sophomore night. We'll take a break. We'll wrap this one up when we come back. Back here in 2 minutes.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch will make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head? Or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
Tough night for the Warriors on sophomore night on the men's side. They fall to the number 10 Vincennes Trailblazers 91-60. The women's team got a win 75-49. The Lady Warriors did earlier this evening. But the men's team falls big 91-60 to Vincennes. Vincennes had a lot of scoring. They were led by Dayton Williams with 27 points. He was doing it every which way.
He looked pretty good, didn't he?
He did.
Sweet shot.
19 from Jalen Calloway, 16 from Dre Vassar. They had 8 from Elijah Lovemore, 6 of which were at the free throw line, 12 from Javon Guess, 6 from Alex Montes off the bench, and 3 from Jay Thomas there near the end. For Wabash Valley, I forgot to add up their totals. I apologize. 7 for Nazir Leonard as I do some quick math, 17 from Taj Ford, 4 for Byron McNeil, just 6 for Corey Furlow. 2 from Michael Dempsey, 8 from Rafael Merriweather, 14 from Muhammad Diaby, and 2 at the free throw line from DeMario Spear. It was Ford and Diaby most of the way carrying the offense, and after that, they just didn't have enough.
Yeah, it was really offense. We didn't do very well there. They pushed, they body up. We just had a hard time. They fought through that screen. They came across the screen at the top. They didn't have to have any help. Their defense is very, very good. Offensively, they're tough. They were 12 of 24 from the three-point line tonight. So you shoot 50% at the three-point line, you're going to win a lot of games. And 32 of 58 on the night for shooting-wise. A very nice night for Vincennes on the shooting place. Warriors not that bad except for the three-point line. We were 3 of 14 from the three tonight.
It's an old struggle that came back in tonight. You know, they've shot the three well over the last several weeks, but not well enough tonight. Wabash Valley on the men's side has one more game. That's on Tuesday at Lakeland. We will have that for you on 89.1 The Bash on the radio. That'll be right around 7 o'clock. We'll be on the air probably 6:55 or so, maybe a little before. But tip-off scheduled for 7 o'clock. We'll have that for you. And that's it for the regular season. The women's regular season done tonight with their 75-49 victory over Vincennes. And we got the region tournament coming up in no time at all.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, you throw this out tonight, you shake this off and go ahead. But the tournament comes, it's all brand new then, and we got a chance. If we play like we did tonight, we don't. But,
Yeah.
but I think we'll play better. We have played very well second half.
Wabash Valley falls to Vincennes 91-60 on the men's side. The women's team, the Lady Warriors, 175-49. Thanks to Aiden back to the studio, Haley on the stream, and Robert on the camera. Everybody helping us put us on the air. For Mark Richardson, I'm Zach Reynolds. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Good night, Aiden.